Hey everybody, I'm coming to you today with a really good recipe for the holidays. My brother Nate will do anything for me if I make these. They are tomato tartlets or tomato phyllo cups or whatever you want to call them. But they are something I usually do at Christmas. This year I'm not, because we're actually doing brunch since we're having ours on Christmas Eve after church on Sunday morning. So we're going to do brunch, so we're going to be missing this. So I thought I have to at least have it, so I'm sure he'll show up. He usually does, because he really loves these things. And they're tasty, they're small, they're easy. You can do them ahead of time and put them in the refrigerator and then just bake them whenever people are getting closer to coming. So it's a really good thing. So what I'm doing, instead of, you can buy the little phyllo cups already pre-done, but anymore I buy the wonton wrappers, kind of the same kind of thing, similar. And so I'm using wonton wrappers. And so what I'm going to show you is I get my mini muffin tins, I spray the muffin tin, and then I start putting those inside. So I will take one and just show you. And then I'm going to put those in a 350-degree oven for just a little bit to get them started, to get them crispy. So and I'm going to spray those with a good oil. And I'm going to put those in the 350-degree oven for just a little bit. I have another one already ready to go. And I'm going to let those get a little bit crispy before I add in the toppings, so that, because you want that crunch. So for the filling, I'm going to I took some small cherry tomatoes, or grape tomatoes actually. I guess they were grape tomatoes. And I need about 3/4 of a cup. I love these measuring bowls. They are wonderful. And then I needed 2 teaspoons of diced or grated onion. I put mine through the cheese grater just so they're really fine. And so I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in of that. And then comes all the flavorings. So you need 1 teaspoon of basil. You can use fresh, which I prefer fresh, but it's easy to get that. And then I need a pinch of pepper, which is about 1/8 of a teaspoon, maybe, close to it. And I need, actually I need 1/2 teaspoon of salt, so I'm just going to guess on that. And then I need a pinch of garlic powder. And again, And I'm going to mix that together and let that go ahead and start getting some flavor. And that's our filling for those cups. So very good stuff. Then we've got to make the topping. So I took some mozzarella cheese, and I'm simply adding in 1 or 1/4 of a cup of good mayonnaise. There's a kind, I don't know if I'm supposed to mention name brands, but there's a kind that has yellow wrapping around it. It's probably the best. So if you know, you know. And I'm going to mix that together. Try to make it into like a paste kind of a thing. And that is going to be our topping. So once these crisp up, they're in the oven getting a little bit crispy. And then I'm going to put the tomatoes in, put this on, put them back in the oven for a few minutes until the cheese is melted and it's good to go. So we'll be right back at you. Okay, so I took these out just to get them a little bit brown, nothing, just a little bit to crisp them up. And I simply went through and I started filling them with the tomato mixture. There is a lot of water, so you kind of need to drain it as you're going, or you'll get soppier stuff. This will only make 20 cups, something like that. So you may want to, I usually double or triple it actually when we're having a family get together. And then you just take some of your cheese mixture and you dollop it on the top. And that is simply all you do. Put it back in the oven for, it might be 10 minutes. It might even be that long, probably less than that. I would just watch it so that it doesn't burn or get too dark. Because you want it to be, like I said, that cheese to be creamy, not crispy. We don't need that. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and I'll be back with you shortly and we will look and see the finished product. Okay, so I got them out of the oven and you can see them, these little cups, and they're so crispy. By the way, these not phyllo cups, these wonton wrappers, you can find them in the produce section of the grocery store. And I use these for so many things. I put buffalo chicken in them, you know, and put the cheese on top. I do jalapeno popper type filling in them, and they are so, so good. You can do anything in them. But I'm just gonna cut one open and let you kind of see what the inside looks like. And, my goodness. Really good. Very versatile kind of appetizer you can have. Like I said, you can put different kinds of things. You could put pizza and some pizza sauce in them. And have fun with this. Again, tomato tartlets. We hope you enjoy it and that it's a part of your Christmas.